Blindfold, Acts of Obsession is a 1994 erotic thriller directed by Lawrence Simeone and starring Shannen Doherty, Judd Nelson, Kristian Alfonso, Michael Woods, and Drew Snyder. The film opens in a bedroom with some erotic art. We then meet Madeline, who is walking past a pool and appears to have a stalker.
I couldn't help but notice.
Notice what?
You've been following me all day, and if you're trying to be discreet, you don't understand the meaning of the word.
The tables have been turned!
I said I understood the meaning. I didn't say I practiced it.
And just what is it that you practice?
My communication skills, for one thing.
Who wrote this shit? She invites him to her room and they sure as hell don't waste any time. Body double! Oh shit, I guess they're married and that's her husband Michael.
We've been married for 2 years. What happened to us?
Hey, don't shift the blame of this onto me. Remember, you were the one having the problems with us, not me.
Happy anniversary! Madeline goes out with her sister Chris to spill some tea where we get some exposition.
You dropped out of college to support a husband who doesn't even like to sleep with you.
That is not fair, Chris.
Madeline, come on. There are things you can do to make it a lot easier.
That is what I'm trying to tell you. I've been seeing...
Saved by the pager. And Madeline goes to her appointment with Dr. Jennings.
Anyway, we had a good time. I did exactly what you suggested. Mike went along with the entire game, and I think he actually has as much fun as I did.
Do therapists actually suggest that?
But it is working.
Only when we're playing the games. But it doesn't last. He wouldn't even touch me this morning, and then we argued over nothing.
He had to go to work! It turns out that Chris is a cop working on the case of the dead girl. Here's some more assault!
Hello.
Boom, Mike!
Hello. I know you're there. And it's all right. You can talk with me. No, I can't.
This movie kind of feels like a really shitty version of Dress to Kill. That night at dinner, it's time for some more marital bliss.
I put so much into this deal if it falls through.
Well, just don't worry about it tonight.
I wish it were that easy.
Then they fuck! Things don't end well and Madeline heads down to the docks and has a session with Dr. Jennings on a boat. I guess that's a thing? And there it is. Hey, there's another murder and some misogyny.
She hasn't done much time at all. It's amazing how fast you can become detective nowadays.
I guess it's real easy when you have all the right moves, huh?
Chris says fuck that shit and heads downstairs to investigate. Holy shit! Here's Dr. Jennings meeting with another client, meaning this is going to come into some play later.
Look, I did some checking, and it seems that San Francisco had a very similar...
Boom, Mike! Here's some exposition about some other cases in San Francisco.
He jumped off the Bay Bridge in San Francisco. Suicide, according to a Dr. Wendell something.
Jennings.
Yeah, that's right, Dr. Wendell Jennings.
Convenient!
He moved here?
About 4 years ago. After he had another problem in San Francisco with the certifications board.
Are there city boards for shit like that? I thought they were all state-ran, but... plot. Chris goes to talk to Dr. Jennings.
Oh, and by the way, I'm well aware of all the sexual harassment charges and a malpractice suit.
Whoa!
Now, if you will please excuse me, I have patients to prepare for.
To fuck. That scene ended up being useless. Here's some lab shit. She works in a lab, I guess. I don't fucking know. They never really elaborate on her job. But I guess she has kinky sex in the film, so there's really no more character building we need than that. You know, I always keep clippings of my failures. Madeline returns home and it looks like she's into some candid photography. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more! My glasses! I'm gonna have a fucking seizure!
You sure you don't want to look at the pictures?
Yes, I'm sure.
Man, she sure is proud of those pics.
Well, do you feel that you and Mike are having a healthy, positive experience?
Yes, of course. Except for...
Is that a fucking knife? Madeline and Michael go to some weird party as Chris tails Dr. Jennings. Oh, look, it's an orgy! This is a little creepy, Doc. Everything gets a little nutty and Madeline is at home. He's driving by her house like some kind of fucking stalker. There's a brief chase where they stop and talk.
What were you doing at that house back there?
I was checking up on someone.
My sister?
Oh.
And I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate some stranger looking up at her window in the middle of the night.
I'm not a stranger. I'm her doctor.
Confidentiality? Here's the other patient and I think she's pretty fucked up. And now she's dead. Oh, looks like it's about time for that daily argument.
Maybe I need a break.
Mike, no. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Just forgive me, please.
This is gaslighting.
His whole office knows that he's impotent and you're worried about me finding out?
Fuck you, Chris. You've been faking it for so long, you wouldn't recognize it anyway.
Madeline is a bitch.
Thank God you're only involved with him on a professional level.
Well...
Thanks, Madeline. I always knew I could count on you to try to belittle anything I ever tried to accomplish. Well, at least you haven't let me down.
All the relationships in this movie are shit. Madeline is at work and look, it's handcuffs. And later at night, it's 1990s ice time.
You played a blindfold game? Have you any recollection at all about our discussion about crossing the line?
What?
I don't think you understand, Doctor. This is the first time Mike and I have ever made love as one.
Ugh, I'm gonna vomit.
You don't understand. It's too late. I'm no longer responsible.
And this is why you're a shitty doctor. You know, I think I've seen this woman before. This is illegal. Just gonna look at my sister's file. Nope, it's a scrapbook and she discovers Mike is the killer. The games begin and safe word, safe word! Chris walks in and they cut away to this. Here's your obligatory standoff.
Pull the trigger, Chris.
Chris, help!
Do it. Pull the fucking trigger. Do it. Do it.
Chris is not a good cop.
Can't see. Where the hell are my glasses?
Velma? Madeline breaks free and we get a game of cat and mouse throughout the house. That rhymes! Holy shit! Dr. Jennings arrives and... The end. Oh, now it's the end. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, it was bad, that's what it was. There's no real twist in the film because right from the gate we know it's either going to be Michael or Dr. Jennings, so there's no surprise there. By the time we get to the actual reveal, nobody gives a shit. It's a poorly executed trash heap that's just a tick above softcore porn.